What's happening, YouTube? My name is Grayson, and this is part 2 of How to Play Nice Guys by Nigahiga, Kevjumba, and Chestersee. To those of you who requested this video, I wanted to sincerely apologize for being over 9 years late in posting it, and I wanted to let you know as well that I'm very thankful for your support of part 1 to this tutorial. Now in part 1 we went over the chord progression for most of the song. For those of you who learned from part 1, I have great news from you. The chords in the bridge are the exact same. The creators of this song were just very clever in disguising that by just sort of switching up the order in which they are played. So initially, the chord progression that you guys learned goes like this: G minor, E flat major, B flat major, and last, F major. Now during the bridge, the order of the chords simply just changes to E flat first, followed by F, B flat, and then lastly G minor. Now of course Chester in the recording adds a couple of extra things to this progression, and at the end of this video you guys will know how to play it, and it'll sound something like this. But behind the scenes she means the world to me. I wanna tell her that she's beautiful and show her that she's loved. Hold her hand when she's scared, tell her how much I care. But that won't win her heart, because... And then Nice Guys, of course, repeats itself. So now let's get into the nitty-gritty of what's actually going on here. Starting with the right hand, beginning with the E flat chord. Your thumb will be playing G, first finger playing B flat, and then you can either pick fourth or fifth finger to play E flat on the top. Now, one clever thing that Chester does when he's playing this piece in the recording is to give it a little bit more flavor. He oscillates between the top two notes, or alternates between the top two notes of the chord and the bottom note of the chord in the right hand, sounding like this. And that happens on every single chord. So now after the E flat chord, we move to F, which means your thumb will go down to F from G, middle finger comes to A, and then pinky comes to C. So again, E flat, down to F. After F, we go to B flat. Your thumb doesn't even need to move for this chord transition. Your middle finger goes up to B flat, and your pinky goes from C to D. So from F to B flat, again, middle finger up and pinky up. And this is the easiest part. For the final chord of the progression, your middle finger stays on B flat, pinky stays on D, and all that happens is your thumb moves from F to G. So let's look at that one more time, starting with the E flat again. Thumb, first finger, pinky, down to F, to B flat, to G minor. And now you've learned the entire right hand for the last part of this song. The left hand is very simple. You're simply just playing the note names of each of the chords in the progression, starting with E flat, then going up to F, to B flat, down to G. So when we put that with the right hand, to F, B flat major, down to G. So in total, this chord progression repeats itself 3 times. And finally, on the 4th time, you start on the E flat as usual, and then you stop on F major. Because during this, Chester is going, but that won't win her heart, because... And then back to what you learned in part 1. Nice guys finish last, that's... And so on. So again, everything that we've covered in this video, the chord progression starts on E flat. You are always alternating between the top 2 notes of each chord and your thumb in the right hand. You can be done if you so choose, but there are a couple of other cool things that Chester incorporates to make it sound just even a little bit more funky. And it's very simple. It occurs on the F major chord. When you begin on E flat, as usual, when you move to F, did you catch that? Again. So, to break that down, after going, as usual, on the E flat chord and moving to F, you can add a run with your thumb, first finger, middle finger, and pinky on F, G, A, C, instead of doing this one more time. Before moving to the B flat chord. So again, E flat to F, so now, with all of that in mind, the chord progression will sound something like this.